Special thank you to LS11 channel members. Join the channel today for early access, bonus content, and more. Yeah! Hey LS11 Universe, it's Xander, and welcome back to WWE 2K25 Universe Mode. It's one of the final times you'll ever hear me saying that. Welcome back to AEW Dynamite. We are on the road to AEW World's End. We are also just 4 days away from LS11 Universe taking over the Tokyo Dome with grand spectacle. It is almost here. So the TNT champion, Tommaso Ciampa, makes his way down to the ring. We got 5 big matches for you here tonight. I promised that once TNA and NXT were done, I'd start trying to bring more time to each episode. So Dynamite gonna be a little bit longer tonight than usual. Give it a shot, despite how much I have to do tonight. And on the other side of the ring is the Machine, Brian Cage, making his way down to the ring. Former LS11 Universe Trios champion and TNA Tag Team champion as well. So, Brian Cage, a big matchup here for him tonight. A chance to take down the TNT champion. We know Ciampa is going head-to-head this upcoming episode, not this upcoming episode, but in 2 weeks from this weekend at World's End. He will defend that TNT title against Kyle Fletcher. World's End will either be the final 2K25 episode on AEW or the first 2K26 episode. It really just depends on, 1, if Hodding comes out in the next 2 weeks, 2, how things are going. So, Cage and Ciampa locking up. Ciampa's got a hold of him around the waist now. Brian Cage. Fight back here against the TNT champion. Cage. Snapmare takes him down. Brian Cage. Chinlock on Ciampa. Around the neck now does Ciampa. Tommaso Ciampa. Cage kips back up now. Brian Cage has a hold of him now. Cage wraps around here. Has the arm now of Ciampa. Brian Cage now. Ciampa pulling back on him. Brian Cage back around on the arm here. Brian Cage. Ciampa swings around now. Tommaso has a hold of him by the arm now. And Ciampa wrenching back on Brian here. Brian Cage swings around himself now. Has the arm, wrenching it back on Tommaso. Ciampa taking him down here. Tommaso Ciampa has him by the arm here. And Ciampa with Brian Cage. Ciampa, the Machine, but Brian Cage answers back. Cage grabs a hold of him now. And Tommaso Ciampa and Brian Cage locking right back up. Ciampa shoving him down. Tommaso Ciampa now knocks him into the ropes again here. And Ciampa away at him here. Brian Cage going down. Brian Cage. Ciampa kicks him down now. Ciampa gets him back up to his feet here. And Tommaso. Headbutt from Brian Cage. Pulls him in now. Rolls him through. Small package into a cover. Ciampa getting the shoulders up now. And Cage now telling him to get back up. Now Bryan. Wait a minute. Whoa. Looking for the F5. Ciampa caught him. Ciampa. Project Ciampa. Taking him down. Into the cover now. Ciampa for the 1, 2. No. Cage getting the shoulders up. Tommaso Ciampa. Cage now pops up. Hurricane Rana. Ciampa goes down now. Tommaso Ciampa getting told to get back up to his feet here. Brian Cage. Go. Cage pulls him in. Off the ropes. Ducks under him. Into leapfrog. And back body drop. Down into a cover now. Ciampa kick out there from Tommaso. Brian Cage taking Ciampa towards the corner. Head first in the turnbuckle he goes. Ciampa with a massive lariat there by Brian Cage. Brian Cage now gets him back up to his feet here, and Brian Cage pulling him in, looking for Weapon X. Ciampa rolls it back through. Ciampa into a cover now on Brian Cage. 2. Nearly got him. Cage kicked out. 1, 2. Ciampa kicks out. Brian Cage coming out of the ring now. Brian Cage with Ciampa. Throws him headfirst into the announce table. Kicking the leg now. Ciampa goes down. Brian Cage goes for a standing moonsault. Ciampa out of the way. Also, Ciampa now knocks him back. Taking him down there. Ciampa with Cage. Back into the ring. Now Ciampa sizing him up for the DIY knee. Into a cover now. Ciampa. Cover on Cage for the 1, 2. Ciampa nearly got him. Ciampa knocking him back here. Coming off the ropes. Big knee strike there. Brian Cage going down. Ciampa. Jabs here. Now Ciampa. Whoa, Cage caught him around the back of the head. Brian Cage. The turnbuckle now, and Cage. Here we go. Brian Cage. Coming in for big splash into the corner. Moves him up, and power slam. Taking him down. Brian Cage coming off the ropes here. Jumping neck breaker. Ciampa goes down. Ciampa can't afford a loss tonight. He's got Kyle Fletcher coming up in just a couple of weeks' time. It's Ciampa now, catching Brian Cage, kicking the midsection, fairy tale, ending, connecting. Into a cover now, and Tommaso for the 1, for the 2, 3. Just like that, Ciampa picking up the win. The TNT champ picks up the win. That is only our first matchup here tonight on AEW Dynamite. And trust me, you're not going to want to miss what else we've got in store on this stacked edition of the show. I feel like I'm having to try and find my footing all over again. All the time. I feel like every time I start to get momentum on my side, someone comes in and they put me right back on the shelf. I'm getting sick of it. I need something to change in my career soon. I'm a former AEW World Champion. But you wouldn't know that from looking at the last 3 years of my career. I need to change a direction. Something. All right, folks, we've got some tag team action coming up next here on Dynamite. As here come Jet Speed to the ring. Speedball Mike Bailey and Jet Setter Kevin Knight making their way down to the ring. Former Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions en route for a clash with Bro Dito, the AEW Tag Team Champions, in just a few weeks' time at World's End. But tonight, they take on the team with the best theme in all of LS11. Turbo Floyd and Truth Magnum, the Outrunners, making their way to the ring. A big matchup here tonight for them. So, let's do this. Jet Speed and the Outrunners. Mike Bailey starting it out against Turbo Floyd. Here we go. The youngest guys in the game against the highest flyers in the game. Now Speedball knocking back. Turbo coming off the ropes. Whoa! Big kick out of the gate there. Mike Bailey kicks at the leg now of Turbo Floyd. Kicking away at him now, Mike Bailey. Turbo Floyd grabs a hold of him now, and Floyd punching him in the midsection here. Turbo Floyd. And him back now, grabs a hold of him. Turbo Floyd. Throws Mike Bailey off the ropes, ducks under him. Floyd leapfrogs him. Drop kick, taking him down. Mike Bailey goes down now. Turbo Floyd rolls him over. Kick into the back. And away now. Mike Bailey, kick to the midsection. Pulls him in. Mike Bailey. Goes him over the top rope now. Mike Bailey throws him back into the ring. Ball now, getting him back up to his feet here. Speedball with Turbo Floyd. Floyd countering those. Turbo Floyd kick to the midsection. Pulls Mike Bailey in now, and Turbo Floyd taking him down with a big neck breaker. Kevin Knight tagged in though. Head scissor takeover now. Kevin Knight, here we go. Hits him with a drop kick into the side of the head. And back up to his feet now. Kevin Knight. Kick's coming away now. Turbo's got a hold of him. Kick to the midsection though. Turbo Floyd. Neckbreaker takes down Kevin Knight. We'll cover now. Turbo Floyd. One. Kick out from Kevin Knight. Knight back to his feet. Turbo Floyd. Throws him across the ring. On the ropes. Arm drag. Taking him down. Tag the Truth Magnum now, and Truth Magnum, knee into the back, takes him down, rolls him over, goes for a kick, countered though. Truth Magnum now taking him down into jackknife cover, has him down here, cover for the one, kick out from Jet Setter Kevin Knight. Mike Bailey avoids getting hit with the shot there from Truth Magnum. Mike Bailey gets jabbed though, Truth Magnum. Big right hook taking him down. Into a cover now on Speedball. Bailey kicking out though, and now Truth Magnum pulls him in. First in the turnbuckle here. Goes for him. Mike Bailey countering. Mike Bailey. Roundhouse kick takes him down. Speedball now, getting Truth back up to his feet, and Truth Magnum. Back across the ring. Goes for him in the corner. Bailey answering back, though. Speedball. Knocks him back again. Back into the corner of Jet Speed. Tag is made. Kevin Knight. Now, Jet Speed. Here we go. Double team coming in. Down goes Truth. Taking him back up to his feet. Kevin Knight. Flying forearm there. Taking him down. And Kevin Knight. Roll through. Flatliner. Taking him down now. And Kevin Knight. Mike Bailey. Tagged back in. Speedball. On him into the corner. Wipes out Turbo Floyd. Big kick to Truth Magnum. Speedball. Ultima. Weapon. To a cover. 1, 2, 3. Just like that, Jet Speed picking up the win. Easy fashion there tonight for Jet Speed. And a big win for them as well, as they pick up some momentum and are out to their matchup against Bro Dito in just 2 weeks from this weekend. Got more action coming next here on Dynamite. What did I do to the continent of Europe to deserve the 2 clowns I'm having to go up against right now? I really want to know. I am the greatest in-ring worker of all time. And on Saturday, or on Sunday, in the great country of Japan, where some of the greatest technical workers of all time have come from, I have to spend my Sunday entertaining a clown whose biggest achievements in this industry are spinning around and smiling like a goofball down the camera and clapping his hands. But apparently, he also holds some kind of supernatural bullshit power that if I did say his name, he would pop up out of one of these production boxes or something, and he could be all the way across the world right now. Don't get me wrong, I know he can be talented in this ring. Kurt Angle can take anyone to a good match. It's going to be put up or shut up for him on Sunday. I don't care about being WWE European Champion. That's not what this is about. What this is about is me testing the mettle of the so-called next face of the LS11 universe. It's about me seeing just how good he really is when he has to put up or shut up and get in the ring with someone like me. But then on the other side of things, everyone likes to rag on Buddy Murphy, but I've been in the ring with Buddy Murphy a few times. I've been beat by Buddy Murphy a few times. He is not the worst part of Bullet Club Gold. The skinhead moron whose favorite word is fuck is the worst part of Bullet Club Gold, and I get to fight him after he tried to end my career a few months ago in 3 weeks at World's End. So, somehow I pissed off 2 absolute pieces of shit from Europe. And I guess I'm just going to do what I do. This weekend, I'm going to break his jaw so you can't have him say his own name anymore. And in 2 weeks, at Wrestle Dream, I'm going to send Gabe Kidd back down to the minor leagues. All right, we got some singles action up next here on Dynamite, as here comes the final Ring of Honor Pure Champion to the ring. The walking weapon, Josh Alexander, is here. Josh Alexander making his way down to the ring. Big matchup tonight for him as he is going one-on-one. With the man that challenges Wardlow in just 2 weeks at the World's End event. Here comes Kyle O'Reilly to the ring. Kyle O'Reilly makes his way down to the ring. Big matchup here tonight for him as well, as he looks to sharpen his mettle on the road to World's End. As they lock up. As now he's got a wrist lock in on Josh Alexander, and Josh Alexander swings it back around now. Going back on the arm of Kyle here, and Kyle O'Reilly fight back into it now. O'Reilly goes around, wrenching the arm up behind Josh. Alexander, snapmare, taking him down into a chin lock. Kyle, his chin lock here on the walking weapon. But Josh Alexander getting back up into a kneeling position, trying to fight back here himself. Josh Alexander able to get out of this. Kyle O'Reilly grab in the midsection. Josh Alexander knocking him back. Now Josh grabs a hold of him here. Josh, his turn now. Kyle's got a hold of him though, and Kyle O'Reilly throws him down. Lock back up here. Kyle O'Reilly now. Caught here by getting shoved down now. Big right hook turns him around. And now Josh Alexander with the big uppercut into the back of the head. Pulls him in here. Does Josh. He puts Kyle in the ropes now. Kyle O'Reilly caught by Alexander. Come up in the ropes now. Grabs a hold of him. Rope now. Josh Alexander, forearm strike, and DDT on the apron. Josh Alexander rolls him over now. Josh has Kyle by the arm, takes out the arm of Alexander now, and now Josh Alexander gets back up to his feet here. Josh thrown back into the ring by Kyle. Kyle O'Reilly grabs a hold of him now, and Kyle kick to the midsection, kick to the head, discus punch knocks him down into a cover now. Kyle's got him down here. Cover for the 1, cover for the 2, the 3, no. Josh rolls back to his feet into a big clothesline there. Taking him down now, Josh Alexander. Kicks in the head there, gets Kyle back to his feet now. Josh Alexander in a torture rack position with Kyle O'Reilly. Spins him out, takes him down, goes into the cover. 1, 2, no. Now Josh going to look to wrap this one up nice, quick, and easy here. He's got the leg of O'Reilly. He turns him over now. Ankle lock. Josh Alexander tap out, the number 1 contender to the international title. But Kyle O'Reilly rolls back through, kicks him in the head. Kyle O'Reilly knocks him back. Kyle's turn into guillotine choke on Josh. Down here, Kyle O'Reilly. The guillotine in on Alexander. Josh Alexander trying to stay alive in this one. Kyle O'Reilly. Alexander lifts him up. Josh Alexander. Spine buster. Taking him down. Now Josh grabbing onto Kyle. Throws him off the ropes. Goes for him. O'Reilly with the clothesline now. Kyle O'Reilly gets him back up to his feet here. And Kyle O'Reilly firing away at Josh. Knocks him back with a big uppercut. Into the ropes. Kyle O'Reilly sending him off the ropes now. Hurricane Rana. Bit of a Frankensteiner like Hurricane Rana there. For the 1. For the 2. For the no. Only a 2 count. And away at him now is Kyle here. Kyle O'Reilly. Coming in. Josh Alexander rolls him around. Lifts him up on the shoulders. And spins him out. Takes him down. Now Josh. Whoa. Rolls him over again. Josh Alexander. Back in the ankle lock, but Kyle was able to reach the ropes in time to avoid tapping out. Josh Alexander trying to weaken the leg now of Kyle. Kyle O'Reilly answers back here, and Kyle O'Reilly pulls him in, hits him in the arm, swings him around, snapping down on the arm, and taking him down with a back body drop. Goes up to the top rope for the diving knee into the head. Kyle O'Reilly. Cover for the 1, the 2, and 3. Just like that. Kyle O'Reilly picking up the win. Huge victory there for Kyle. Will he regain the international title in 2 weeks? We will find out. We got 2 matches left tonight. The number 1 contender, the AEW Women's World title, Taya Valkyrie, going to be in action. Up next. Bro, I've got to tell you, I'm pretty excited. Look, we're going back to a home away from home. Yeah, I'm a little jealous that I didn't make the card this year, but you know what? Someone tells me this isn't going to be the last grand spectacle, and someone tells me big things are coming both of our ways. You ready for Carnal this weekend? I was born ready. I hear good things about him all the time, right? You've been in the ring with him, actually, right? Call you shot, Season 3. Yeah, we shared the ring briefly. The only thing you can tell me about him? Back then, he was still a rookie. He'd been wrestling less than a year. And all of his stuff he'd done was comedy. This dude's legit, Will. Better take him seriously. Bro, I take everyone seriously. I don't treat anyone like they're a joke in that ring, because that's what happened. That's how you underestimate someone. That's how you end up getting rolled up and caught off guard. Appreciate the advice, bruv. Of course. Got an idea, by the way. What you got in mind? So, Tony's already locked it in. After World's End, Wrestle Dream. We got the Wrestle Dream Rumble coming up. Winner of that challenges Jay, Cena, whoever the world champion is. Double or nothing. I think this year's my year to win it. Bruv, you're going to have to get through me to win it first. All right, coming up next, it is time for some women's action here on Dynamite, as here comes 1/5 of the Cult of the White Witch. One of Julia Hart's Sisters of Sin, Skye Blue, making her way down to the ring. Skye Blue, a big matchup here tonight for the former Ring of Honor Women's Champion. As tonight, he looks to take down the woman that is going to be challenging Bea Priestley in just 2 weeks' time. Taya Valkyrie, the AAA Reign de Reinas champion. So, Taya Valkyrie and Skye Blue, one-on-one. Here we go. Skye Blue out of the gate with a Hurricane Rana there. Now Skye Blue stomps the arm there of Taya Valkyrie. Skye Blue telling her to get back up to her feet here, and Skye Blue. Look at Taya now, countered. Taya Valkyrie. Midsection now takes her down here. Taya Valkyrie. It's been a career resurgence this season for her after a few seasons of there just not being much to talk about with her. You know, she was in TNA for a little while, not much to talk about there. And she came here to AEW back in late season 4, early season 5. She's been here for 3 years and really not much to talk about there. But then she was chosen by Tony Khan to go represent AEW in the Reina de Reinas triple threat against Sol Ruca and Lady Flammer at Triple Mania. And she went and won the whole thing. And then just a couple of weeks ago, there's this battle royal. A lot of people were counting her out. They thought she was just going to be cannon fodder for it. And in the end, she wins the whole damn thing. And now she is just 2 weeks away from going to AEW World's End and challenging for the Women's World title against Bea Priestley and looking to take down Bullet Club, which I believe now she would definitely have a more vested interest in, seeing as Jay White made her husband, John Morrison, shave his head only to then kick him out of Bullet Club anyway. Skye Blue now wrenching back on the midsection here of Taya Valkyrie. Taya swings around though. Taya Valkyrie goes around the waist on Skye Blue here, and Taya Valkyrie with Skye Blue rolls through into a cover now on Skye. Cover for the 1, kick out from Skye Blue, who turns it over now. Jackknife cover from Skye Blue. 1, 2, kick out from Taya Valkyrie. Skye Blue. Oh, Taya Valkyrie is her around, has her by the arm now. Skye Blue trying to fight back here. Skye Blue goes around here, has her by the arm, wrenching the arm up behind Taya now. Taya Valkyrie goes back around behind her here, and Skye Blue now. Caught here as Taya throws her over now into an arm bar here. Skye Blue to the midsection, and again Taya Valkyrie knocking her back for a kick, countered there. Skye Blue grabs Taya, pulls her in, sends her into the corner. Big chop now, taking her down here, and drop kick. Skye turning around, backstabber there. Down goes Taya Valkyrie. Skye Blue into a cover. 1, 2, no, only a 1 count from the Reina de Reinas champion. Skye Blue gonna look for Code Blue now to finish the job. Goes for a kick. Taya countering now. Taya Valkyrie pulls her in, lifts her up, back body drop, taking her down. Hooks the leg now, does Taya. Into a cover for the 1, 2, kick out from Skye Blue. Valkyrie kicking away at her now, and Taya Valkyrie. The 1-2 combo of these kicks now. Skye back to her feet though. Skye Blue, DDT, taking her down. Taya Valkyrie rolls out of the ring now. Skye Blue stalking her down. Skye Blue, dive out to the outside. Rolls her over now. Skye Blue has a hold of Taya. Oh my God, knees her into the barricade. Back up to her feet now. Skye Blue with Taya back into the ring. Hold of her now by the leg. Does Skye Blue. Kicks out the leg of Taya Valkyrie. Skye Blue Going up to the top rope now, and Skye Blue goes for the frog splash. Taya Valkyrie brings the knee strike in, swinging Skye Blue around, grabs the arms, and road to Valhalla. 1, 2, 3. And that turnbuckle that Skye Blue exposed didn't get her anywhere, as Taya Valkyrie pulled off the win. The Reign of Arenas champion standing tall again, folks. Our main event, a huge tag team matchup, is coming up next here on Dynamite. Oi, Ace. Jay White wanted us to talk strategy tonight before we get on the flight. Why doesn't he want us talking strategy on the flight? A long flight to Japan, mate. You really want to sit the whole time thinking about work? You know what? Actually, that's a fair point, ZSJ. Alright, so we got Mystico this weekend. Right. We gotta bring gold back into Bullet Club. We've been losing a lot. You've been losing a lot. I am still Trios champion. Alright, watch it, dickhead. Watch it. There's 2 of us and 1 of him. We work together. We don't get in one another's way. We stick together and we can win this whole thing. And then I can be the AAA Mega Champion. Why do you get to be the Mega Champion? You said it yourself. You're already a Trios champion. And if I feel like I can give more and be a world champion too? Ice. Some people in this world, and you're going to learn this as you get older, some people in this world are leaders. Others are good soldiers. You're a good soldier for the Bullet Club. I'm a leader. Jay picked me to take over in Japan after all. Then you did such a crack job of it that he came and took it back over himself. What'd you just say to me, dickhead? I'll see you in Japan, Zach. Alright, folks, coming up next, it's our main event. As here comes Kenny Omega to the ring. The cleaner making his way down to the ring. Kenny Omega just days away from main eventing in the Tokyo Dome. That grand spectacle. About to go down. And teaming up with Kenny Omega is the AEW World Champion, Switchblade Jay White. Jay White making his way down to the ring, ready to defend against one of his greatest rivals on Sunday. And on the other side of the ring, first, the Rainmaker. Kazuchika Okada. Okada making his way down to the ring. He challenges Jay White on Sunday for the gold. Okada could be just 4 days away from being the AEW World Champion. So, you wouldn't believe it. Here he is, the greatest of all time. John Cena. John Cena and Kenny Omega, main event in the Tokyo Dome this weekend on Sunday. Let's do this. The dream team of Cena and Okada against Bullet Club Gold's Jay White and Kenny Omega. Okada and Omega starting us out. Arm strike there from Kenny. Okada with a hip toss takes him down. Okada taking him back up to his feet now, and Okada overhand shot now, knocking back Kenny. Cena taking the shot now, and Okada clothesline into the back of Omega. Okada's got him back up to his feet, grabs him. Omega. Back though now, and Omega with Okada. The ropes now, Kenny Omega with Okada. Slides underneath him. Kenny pops up. Hurricane Rana taking him down. Omega picks him up with seated position, pulling him back up to his feet here. Kenny coming off the ropes. V-trigger off the jaw of Okada. Okada now kicks him in the head, taking Omega down. Hits him with a cannonball. Now Okada firing away at Omega here. These two have traded wins over the years in the LS11 universe. And Okada gets taken out of the legs. And he takes down the former IWGP Intercontinental Heavyweight and AEW International Champion. Throws him into the corner now, and Kenny tags in Jay. Jay White with a German suplex to Okada. John Cena for the save. Jay White now goes up to the middle rope, and Jay White with a double axe handle. Taking him down now. Jay White rolls Okada over with a kick now, and Jay pulls him in. Pulling back on the arm now. Jay White. Back through now. Jay White now caught. Knee into the head from Okada. Kazuchika Okada coming in here. Okada gets caught. Jay White turns him around. Hits him across the back of the head. Here we go. John Cena entering the mix. And Cena coming in like a house of fire now against Bullet Club. I believe this is only Cena's third ever matchup on AEW Dynamite. He took on Swerve all the way back in Season 5 on the road to Forbidden War 2. He teamed up with the Young Bucks a few months ago, and now tonight, he teams up with Okada against Jay White. We're getting an early preview of both Grand Spectacle and World's End with this one, with Cena and White and Cena and Omega. And John Cena hits him with a 5-knuckle shuffle. Now Cena telling Switchblade, get back up. John Cena now grabs Jay White up on the shoulders. And now Cena walks him right over into the face of Kenny Omega and says, watch what I do to your boss. No! Jay White fights out of it. Switchblade grabs Cena, pulls him in, and drops him. Jay White now into a cover on John Cena. Kick out from the goat. Blade Runner. Okada with the save. Kenny Omega. Here we go. The cleaner coming in for double knees. Into the back. Springboard. Goes for a moonsault. Cena out of the way now. John Cena flips Omega across the ring. The Grand Spectacle preview now. With a big jab there. Kenny answers back. Kenny. Big V-trigger there to Cena. Now Omega with the goat in position. Kenny Omega. He did this on Monday. Going for one-winged angel. Cena swings him around now. John Cena. He's out of it. Takes out the legs on Omega. John Cena's got him down. And John Cena putting the boots to Kenny now. John Cena's got him down. John Cena. Got him. No. For attitude adjustment. Countered. Into. Whoa. Ducked him. Kicking the midsection. Here we go. Got him on the second one. Cena throws the arm over Omega. But there's Switchblade for the save. Cena had Omega down for a moment there. Now John Cena gets back up to his feet. Grabs onto Kenny. Lifts him back up now. And John Cena with Omega into the corner. Tag is made to Okada. Now Cena, Okada off the ropes. Drop toe hold. Elbow drop into the back. Okada putting the boots to Omega now. Kicking him down. Okada drops him with the elbow. And now Okada's got him back up to his feet here. Okada. And Omega off the ropes now. Okada ducks under him. And Tombstone. The cover now on Omega. Kick out from the cleaner. Now Kenny, caught by the leg, sweeps out the leg on Okada. Kenny Omega getting Okada back up to his feet, and Omega knocking him back here. Kick to the midsection. Punches him in the head. Down goes Okada. Now Omega into the corner. Tags in Switchblade. Jay drops the elbow now on Okada now, and Jay White going up to the top rope. Switchblade with... goes for a diving knee. Okada out of the way now, and Okada. Right hook. Grabs Jay into Rainmaker. 1, 2. Jay kicks out. Okada now. White's got a hold of him. Jay White kick to the midsection. Into Hangman Facebuster. Busts the face of Okada open. Into a cover. Okada kicking out. Jay goes for him. Countered by Okada. Now Okada goes for a big drop kick. Knocks down Switch. Grabs him back up to his feet now. And Okada with Jay White. No. Now Jay White, big punch to the head of Kazuchika Okada. Okada now, whoa, Blade Runner! 1, 2, Cena makes the save, and Okada, I think, kicked out as well. Jay takes a swipe at Cena, misses him though. Okada kicking Jay White in the head, scoops him up. Okada, tombstone! Goes into a cover now on White, saved by Kenny. Now Okada tagging in Cena and John Cena. And turn back the clock now against Jay White. Cena sends him across the ring, into the corner, clothesline, knocks him down. Cena, catch him before he can get to Omega. STF. Cena with an STF in on Switchblade. Now John Cena. The STF in. Jay White, though. Jay White. Striking him in the head. Knocking Cena back. Jay White. Grabs Cena. I think he was looking for the Blade Runner. Cena. Here we go as Okada takes down Omega. Attitude. Adjustment to Jay White. 1, 2. John Cena just pinned the AEW champion. Just like that, John Cena just pinned Jay White. Momentum swinging more and more against Bullet Club as the weeks go on. John Cena pinning the leader of Bullet Club, pinning Switchblade Jay White tonight. Cena and Okada, a dream team with a massive win tonight. That's going to do it for Dynamite, folks. Until next time, everybody, I've been Sander, and that was Universe. See you all tomorrow. Really? I think so.
Special thank you to $10 and above Patreon backers JJ Gyllenhaal, Tech Nizzle, Harry Willetts, and Jeremy Burt. Patreon is the best place to support Xander and all of his content across all channels. Join today for bonus content across every channel in the LS11 family. Yahoo!